Welcome back. So if you guys joined my live stream yesterday, I was talking about, hey, we could potentially see another dump right there to the 59-ish. And I told you I was long, but we got a pretty good little bounce. And I ended up taking profits on my Bitcoin trade and then adding that onto my Ethereum and also opening another Bitcoin after we dumped. I kind of wish I would have shorted, but that's just what happened. So in my challenge from $100 to $10,000, I am up to about 600 right now. Well, not really, because one of the trades is losing. So let me show you that. Which trade is losing? So what's easier to see? Maybe there. So you can see my Ethereum trade. I am down 7%, down $40. And here, let me open up my Ethereum chart. Why is this harder to see here? Bitcoin. Chart. There. God, like lagging on me. So we've got this symmetric triangle here, and I've added more to the trade here. So I still believe that we are going to get up to around that $3,600 mark. That's where all of the volume is currently here, or we're dropping way down to bouncing off the $2,000 mark, which is going to be a bummer because I'm going to get stopped out from there on my Bitcoin trade. Okay, so Bitcoin just opened it back up, and I entered right at here at where it says it right here, 60,365. I wanted to get a limit in right at 60,000, but I couldn't get filled. So I got antsy and I just pulled the trigger. Right now on the stochastics, we are making lower lows. Okay. So I don't see any divergence as of right now. So it's not having a big sign of reversal, but this is a descending wedge right here, which usually those things end up bouncing to the upside. Usually, right? Usually they just have to break above. And so I've entered prematurely because the halving is literally on Friday, the 19th. So, playing a little bit of this game. Usually it's buy the rumor, sell the news, but I suspect we're going to get a pretty big pump here, potentially up to the $70,000 again. That is what I'm really hoping for. It might only be back to 65 before we get rejected again here. But the level that we have to hold is I've got to hold this area where I've got this box here, because I'm going to get stopped out. If not, I'm getting to the point where I'm almost going to move my stop to break even. The Ethereum trade, I'm not, because of how far down it is. I wanted to give the Ethereum a little bit of move to be able to drop down below here into the 2,700. And yeah, man, I've had a cold for a little while, so trying to figure that out here. But this is being bullish. Usually you can make the most amount of money when everyone is panic selling. And right now, everyone is panic selling here. If we look at the RSI, let me open up another. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have that one saved here too. But we are under the 50, which is in bearish territory. We're not quite yet on the daily as being oversold, but on the stochastics, we are. The stochastics is getting ready to bounce upwards, and it could stay sideways for a while. So I just got to keep an eye on that. But again, I'm not seeing any divergence yet, which is good. But it's also not good, because it'd be nice if we did see some divergence, because it would show that this pump is pretty much over with. But that is typically my strategy here. I think we are going to bounce. Everything is telling me that we are bouncing off this area. Right now, we've got 1, maybe 2, 3 touches on the bottom, which, as far as a range bound, could break down. And if it breaks down, really the next level, I might have to go to a weekly chart here if it's going to show. Yeah, it's not. They haven't been trading for that long. So if you're wanting to have potentially a $5,000 bonus, make sure you look at the link in the description for Blowflin. They're a great platform. I've partnered with them. And so I'm going to continue to do this challenge on this platform. And if you're looking for the trading battle that I have with Debate Crypto and some of the other 8 best traders on YouTube. That is every Monday. I'm currently in second place. I won the first episode. So this is what we're doing. And I'm doing my own challenge here. There, we've got $1,000 and we're only allowed to trade for the hour and a half that's there. Here, I'm swing trading because, again, I've opened these guys up on more of the daily and the 4-hour chart. If I'm zooming in a little bit, we can see that we're starting to make a tweezer bottom here. Let me get rid of the VWrap here. We're making a tweezer bottom. And again, we're in that wedge, which that wedge here on the 4-hour, I could really make this sucker a little bit better. And if you're wanting to give lines, make sure that you're either going to the bottom of the candles or the wicks. You can use either or, but make sure you just stay consistent. Okay. So this is a descending, it's not a broadening wedge, but it's a, what's the reverse of a broadening wedge? It's getting smaller. So we're getting ready for a bounce here. Let me open up my Bollinger Bands because that is something to see as well here. Yeah, we're bouncing right off of there. So that is typically what I'm doing for the halving here. The stock market is down as well. So interest rates, we've got another meeting in June. We'll see what happens. But typically, once rates get cut, which I believe they will do, the stock market and everything is going to exponentially rise. So as of right now, guys, I've got one trade that's 1.7 Ethereum that is down $46, down 8%. And then I've got another trade that is up $55. Okay. So I'm currently on the challenge. I am at 600, relatively close to there, maybe like 580, 575 of the total balance per that $100 to $1,000, $10,000 challenge, right? We're trying to make not just 10x, but 100x on our money here. So anyway, till next time, this is Johnny Crypto. I'm here to help you guys make some freaking money.